Well, hey there. Welcome back to the MJ Network. Today with MJ McInnes. Wow, it started to snow, and I'm in my car, and I was taking myself for a picnic, but I'm in a frozen tundra instead. So that's the thing about Canadian winters, eh? Oh, I can't see myself, eh? Oh, there we go. Ah! Damn it. I'm not doing it over again. I eat wheat-free. I eat gluten-free. And I can have salads from Wendy's because they don't add anything, no preservatives or anything. And I had this brainstorm yesterday. And the brainstorm was to go to, damn, there's something wrong with my straw. Go to Wendy's and see if I can get a bunless cheeseburger. Because I haven't eaten a cheeseburger in a really long time. Any fast food cheeseburger. Like, over 2 years. You can have it fries. Anyway, well, I got a Dave's Jr. and I thought I'd share it with you. Eh? It's a little cold because I'm in a tundra right now. Grab my handy dandy toilet paper. Oh yeah. Do you prefer messy? Excuse me. So, living in the north has its perks, right? Lakes, rivers, streams, lots of wilderness, wildlife, trails, tons of activity, skiing, skating, snowmobiling, walking, frolicking, running, tobogganing. Super messy. When people are doing the SMR thing, it's gonna shit all over my face. Excuse my language. Stuff. Nice car. Excuse me. I hit my gag reflex. This is really to my hand. So what I found yesterday when I had this, my saliva glands couldn't keep up. It was salivating. I wasn't frothing at the mouth, but my mouth was just full of saliva from the juices of this, how tasty this thing is. So it has no wheat, has no gluten. It's not dairy free, which I don't mind because I have to get my protein from somewhere, really. And yeah. I need more of this. Okay. So if you go to Wendy's and get a Dave's Jr., ask for bunless, and they'll say, do you want it in a box? Do you want it in a box or wrapped in lettuce? And you say, well, I want it wrapped in lettuce. Because if they put it in the box, it's just the burger. Just the burger and stuff. No, one piece of lettuce. And then they wrap it in this foil, like you get in a hamburger. I remember when I remember when I realized that there was something off about eating wheat. It was tough trying to find stuff. Man, I spittle. Have you noticed some of my videos? A regular little spittles thingy. Can you hear the Slurpees? If you yeah. I'm thinking of turning on the car, but then you might not be able to hear me when I turn on the car. So I closed. Can I try? Even though it's cold, still got a little warm. Don't have much warm. The salt is yummy. Oh no, this burger is almost over. The thing about being a celiac is chances are you're actually allergic to wheat, the whole kernel, right? The whole grain. It's really hard to identify. And the one thing I missed was textures. I didn't even know there was bread. It was made with rice flour and millet and quinoa. Brand new world when that happened. I didn't have bread for 6 months. I didn't have sugar for almost a long time. 2 years. Or anything processed anyways. Because there's wheat in almost everything and gluten. I thought you'd give you a full meal, a full Canadian meal in my car with my toque, my scarf, big bulky sweater. This is the full Canadian experience of eating fast food in your car in Canada. Though the people that are smarter than a 5th grader probably would have turned their car over and had the heat on. I never claimed to be smarter than a 5th grader. Not once. Unfortunately, I can't give you the full Canadian fast food experience, unfortunately, because that would include an apple pie, a baked apple pie, because those are made with wheat. But what I can do is give you my full Canadian fast food experience with a strawberry lemonade. in minus conditions with lots of ice in my car with no heat to give everyone out there who does not live in Canada the full Canadian fast food experience in their car on a winter's day. A really cold winter's day. I found the napkins. Oh, I lost the fly. Oh! Are you the person that eats your fries first and then your burger? What do you do first? Oh. Save for recycling. Or a fire starter, but seeing how I'm not starting any fires anytime soon, I do not want this to radiate the smell through my car, because I'll be at the Wendy's every day for that burger. Apparently not a bad thing, since I was there yesterday. So anyways, I got ketchup. Do you use scissors to open your ketchup? Or your teeth? Oh, wait. Apparently, you don't have to use your teeth anymore. Here, can you see it? Pardon me. Oh, look, it opens. Oh, just like that. Now I'm squeezing my ketchup randomly over my fries in the bag. So that means when I reach in, I'm going to have ketchup all over my hands. It's going to be a bloody mess. Truly. You like Heinz? What's your favorite ketchup? I like Heinz. I've tried value ketchup. It's really good if you like tomato-y. Like real tomatoes. That's what that tastes like. Ooh, second. I was just over at my mom's recently. Ooh, that's why my meal is cold. And a friend of hers, unfortunately, is leaving our world at some point. Like we all will at some point. And so I've just been helping her, coping with that, and the gift that she's giving my mom before she goes, which is private. Then why'd you bring it up? Right? Don't you hate that when someone's like talking, like they're all interested? Oh, I can't say anything more about it. It's like, why do you even mention it? Or someone asks you the question, and before you answer, they answer for you. So they know the answer to your question, but they ask you. It's like, if you already know the answer to the question, why are you asking the question? Oh, so I'm right. No, you're not right. Yes. Not always. What's your best meal in your car? Make it clean. Okay. Can you see it? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, look at those. So this is my second day without chocolate. Okay, it's been 36 hours without chocolate. Let's be frank. That nothing worse than hair. My hair, specifically. I bought this scarf. And, hair's getting messy. What the heck was I talking about? This car, I recently traded with my daughter. She drove it for a couple of years before she realized maybe I can get something else because she's been working part-time for a couple of years. And there's weird people around. It's like they're not used to having people like sit in their cars and have picnics. Anyways, I excuse me as I talk and eat at the same time. I know it's rude, but this is an SMR thingy, so it's expected. Anyhow, my daughter gifted me her car, and I gifted my car, which was a 2010 Jeep Patriot, 4-wheel drive, 4x4. Pretty nice. And this is a 2005 Chevy Cavalier 4-door. No power or anything, except for maybe steering. And I'm going to pimp it. I told her I was going to pimp my ride. She's like, oh, you got to put those dingle ball thingies, those little curtain wrap things on your window. And I'm like, no. Or some fuzzy dice. I'm like, no. And then I told somebody else about it and goes, oh, these are the kind of tires you should get and these are the rims you should get. I'm like, no, I'm taking it camping. I don't want no fancy stuff. He goes, oh, well then you want bigger tires. So I'm going to price it out. I see how much it costs to lift the car up about 4 inches. Get some new tires and rims for it. New tires. They're not necessarily rimmed, but new tires. Like some really fancy, not fancy, but really good mud and snow. Because when you're going out into the wilderness or back roads or wherever you're going, all-season tires aren't going to fucking, excuse my language, aren't going to cut it when you're out there. You got higher chances of spinning on gravel and sand than you are with mud and snow because you got really good grippies on them. Grips. So I'm going to price that out to see how much it costs for a lift. Then I'm going to put a roof rack with a thingy on it. A tool or whatever. A tool. But not that fancy. You can get some, like, people are selling them all the time. And then probably a place to put my little fridge and my little, I always wanted to get a solar system. I'm not necessarily Jackery because I like Jackery. Jackery, I love you. I can't afford you. So I might go with like a no-name brand. But if Jackery's listening, if Renedy's listening, Low Pro, the one that Elsa and Baron uses on their channel, because I know the ones that they use, you can actually draw power in the wintertime, and I'm pretty sure Jackery you can't. So I want to go with where you can draw the most power from. Battery bank. At a reasonable price. So yeah, 4-inch left, not 2, 4. We'll see. I don't know if you have to change the shocks or anything. Probably, hey? Probably gonna be a lot of money. And then, I'm just ridiculousing it out. I've been wanting to get into van life for like a while. Or living tiny for a while. And I realized living tiny doesn't automatically mean a tiny house. It could just mean a really small studio apartment with less things. Which is what I'm doing right now. But I want to camp and go hiking and stuff and throw the ball for the dog. Just enjoy that atmosphere, you know? McInnes and Beck. Becky is fighting the good fight, and she's, I believe she's cancer free. So good. Wendy's fries with tons of ketchup. There's salt because you're not going to add any more. Canadian winter, picnicking in my car, completely snowed in. Nuts. You know what poetry is? You know how to write a poem? Do you like to rhyme when you write poems? I love rhyming. One day, I will free verse for you. Just not right now. My mouth is... I mean, I'm busy with this. I'll read you some of my poetry. You tell me what you think. If you go back and look at my channel, you'll see, or if you go on the playlist, it'll have everything listed of where I've been through my journey here on YouTube. And it's going to be a year this December 21st, I think. And I've changed my channel name so many times, right? Try to figure out where I wanted to be in my life as a YouTuber. First, I was urban nomad, so I created some graphic art to go with my already made art, and that was fun. I had a good time. Did that quite a bit. I think there's like 134 videos just for that, showcasing my art, photography, poetry, stuff like that. And then it's been so long I don't even remember. I think it was the Everyday MJ or Everyday MJ. I had a channel called Everyday MJ. Didn't go too far. The only people that were watching it was me and the cat. Me and the cat. So I had another channel, Granny's Kitchen Recipes, which I'm kicking myself for getting rid of because it was really busy. But I thought, man, I spread myself too thin. So I settled on this one. To do everything that I want to do, no matter where I'm going, don't cancel anything. Because people who are counting on your comments and your views will be erased as soon as you delete your YouTube channel. So just let it float around out there. Because we don't want to take away. We want to give. Excuse me. We want to give. Let's make a good fire starter. Down here. Anyways, I was making a camp. So yeah, I had tons of different ones. So I'm feeling my best, very best when I'm myself, obviously. Even though all those other ones are mine, I was just being creative. Well, that's the French in me. Being creative. So it's going to be in that channel. So I'm a goofball. I love to laugh. Sarcasm, though it doesn't come out as sarcasm, it actually comes out as this is like the real thing. This is actually how I feel or think or whatever, but it's actually sarcasm. But it's moot when it comes out. So I haven't changed that. It's been a while. And then, actually, subtle is better. I don't know. Maybe I'll just, I'll leave it. So then, yeah. I don't edit anything. It's all free video. Or all videoing. No editing. Because we all know it's not all frills and frillies and bells and frills. Real life is car picnicking and being stuck in the snow with lots of snow all over your car, or having a burnt nose from too much sun, or passing gas. Don't worry. There might be a little. And you know, but I do like all those other channels that have that kind of editing, like Kara and Nate. I love those guys. Man, they're fun. Hey, you should, one of my favorite ones of theirs is when they go through, I think it's a national forest. So one of the trails. Amazing. So proud of Kara. And Nate. And another channel I really like is Kinging It. When I first started, I watched them, and then I watched this episode where she got hit with a fish. You got to watch you got to start at the very beginning of their videos and keep watching and watching. And you'll find out more about that video. It's very interesting. I'm not going to give it away. Anyways, I ordered a toque and some stickers, and I got that. And I got, you know who Foresty Forest is? I really liked watching him when I was doing the van life. Trying to figure out if I wanted to do the van life. And so I got his t-shirt, and then I won a t-shirt, you know, My Basic Journey with Charlotte. I won a t-shirt from watching her. She had a live, and I won a shirt. And then, what is the other one? Lady Van Life, or Lady Van? Cat Lady Van? Emmy and Kelly. They're Canadian, and they're from, she's from Quebec, and she usually resides down in Squamish, Vancouver area. Anyways, I got a sticker pack from her. Bought one. Can't think of anyone else. Oh, and then I joined the Nomadic, Nomadik, and I got all this hiking and camping stuff. So I want to use it. So that's why I'm going to pimp out this car. Excuse me. I'm going to do it. Those seats come down, but from the trunk. But it's not going to happen right now. Because it's cold. And I'm cold. And I have a seat warmer that needs to be turned on because I'm cold. Got this, I don't know if you can see it. I got this seat warmer here. I bought it in like 2013, I believe. I had this little Grand Am, 2002, excuse me, Grand Am. And I got heated seats for myself and my girl, my daughter. As soon as I find my keys, True Canadian, can't find my keys. True MJ, can't find my keys. Okay, ready? It started. I should have showed you. I'm gonna put my I can roll down my windows. You guys want to see this? I'll show you. Just a little closer here.